Hello, this is Brendan. I'm back for round 2 with my mono red deck. I have lost the roll. This hand seems fine. Playing another red deck. Red white. Probably white. Hit. 1. So hopefully nothing comes out. I can run out Skull Cleaver, I can smack. Curve into Cyclopses and Giants. Looking good. Hit for 5. Punishing a slow start from my opponent. He must have the 4 drops. Yeah, like that. I think I will 2-4 myself to get rid of that thing. Taking down 10. Hopefully doesn't play like an Ornitharch. Stonewise Fortifier. Flame Eidolon. Less good. I don't really want to trade because I have Fall of the Hammer. Maybe he'll just attack. I'm glad to race. I have quite the head start. He's probably just going to try and hold back. Of course, he can use Stonewise Fortifier's ability to turn off Fall of the Hammer. So I can't just kill it, but play Spear Point over again. I'm doing that because I'm so far off from being able to bestow it, and I just want to develop my board some more. Deathbell Raider is pretty bad, so it's just going to run into this and die. I can't even make him use his mana to protect it, and then Fall the Hammer, because he doesn't need to. And I figure once I get into position, maybe I'll just play out a board and draw Blinding Flare. Or I'll just never draw anything. At some point I'll draw lands. Hopefully it won't be too late. He's drawing lands, which is good for me. If he didn't have anything on 7 mana, then he's not going to have anything on 8 mana after playing land. Nice. Now, this at least offers me the ability to... He probably has Fall of the Hammer or something, but... This offers me the ability to attack and then if he uses the protection ability with his mana, then I can fall on a hammer. I don't know if I want to do that with him having 4 cards, though. He may have a God's Willing very easily. So if I draw a land here, I think I prefer playing Farragrax Giant over Flurry of Horns, because even with Flurry of Horns, 3, 5, 7, 9, it's not actually lethal. And so I'd rather just build my board up some more and make it really lethal the next turn. I'm just not going to bother attacking because I don't want to mess with him having God's Willing. I want to negate God's Willing by just presenting an overwhelming force. That is not going to get it done. That's what he drew. He has to have God's Willing, because if he had a removal spell, he would have... Maybe he has Divine Verdict, but... Or Excoriate. Those seem possible. But if he had a red-based removal spell, which he probably doesn't because I got the ones I saw, then he would have killed like my 5/2. Or my Hoplite when I'm tapped out. Now, I play Flurry of Horns, which negates Divine Verdict pretty well. I don't know that this is actually lethal, but this is 9. But he'll be dead because then I just follow it up with another Flurry of Horns next turn. He has to block the 2 5s. Presumably he'll do that there and this there. Although no, that's totally wrong. He's doing it backwards. Unless he's got a trick. But whatever. He's got Dauntless Onslaught. That's fine. Or he's just doing the Stonelines Fortifier. Or he's confused. I don't know. Seems like he would have blocked the other way so that you're guaranteed to kill the Cyclops. Okay, 3 mana. A Johnny's Presence. Okay. That's fine. Because you're on to 1. Maybe he has Mortal's Ardor. Gain some life. That worked just fine for me. So I've got another Flurry of Horns running right behind. And he drew land. Or he played a land. Dead on board. Gotta do something. 5, 6, Quarry Colossus. I mean, if you have a Quarry Colossus, you're obviously playing it. I don't know what the pause and think would be about. I mean, something like Glimpse the Sun God obviously wouldn't be casting right now. Harnessed by Force. Unless he's got some awesome burn spell. He's just doing this for fun. 3, 4. Okay. That's still not going to be enough. Just showing me what he could have done. At least that explains what he was doing with all the cards in hand. But I guess he was trying to figure out if he could actually kill me, but he can only take 3 of my things. And so it did more damage to do what he did, but I'm going to run out another flurry of horns just to rub it in. Dead. Probably shouldn't cast flurry of horns there, but I want him to know that's what's coming to his face constantly. I want him to live in that livid fear of getting flurried repeatedly. I didn't see any reason to want Wild Celebrants or Demolish. Anger of the Gods still is just as good against me as it is against Red-White. Titan doesn't do anything. Boulder Fall would be sweet, but I think Spawn of Thraxes covers that base. We're good. I mean, there's possibility of Font of Ire. I feel like Blinding Flare kind of does the same thing as Font of Ire, so it covers that slot. All of our cheap removal will be very strong against him. We've got this Flame Speaker as well in case he has like a hammer or a spear. The Hoplites will still be good. Warhound will still be good. Fated Conflagration is quite good. Cragmaw Warcaller would be good, but I just don't think it's worth sticking swamps in my deck. This looks fantastic. And he's mulliganing 6. Favorite Hoplite. You will hopefully get burnt out before anything good happens to you. Don't. Yes, good. So the question is, I think I wait, because I mean, he could just do it on his turn, but I'd rather him try to do something here. Not for 1 mana. And then let's let the attack go through. I don't care about the 1 damage. Let him tap out. If he's got God's Willing or Johnny's Presence, so be it. You can waste it on that. Yep, I get it all the way. Just gonna throw this at his face. Willing to trade it for the Arena Athlete. He has other ideas. that stupid thing. I'll just run this out. I want to put up a defense, and then I can just hold up Fall of the Hammer, and hopefully I'll have a way to enhance that or Hoplite first so that I can kill something useful instead of one of these two big things. Fall of the Hammer, sure. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do anything about that anyway. And just drawing it. I'll do this now. Well, it's unlikely he can do anything about it. This way, present a united front. Maybe he won't attack. Well, I'm double blocking. Doesn't look like he's got it. That's a fine trade for me. Sure. Well, not looking so great. Okay, draw good. That qualifies. That's mine. I'm gonna tap my guy. Sure. On to game 3. I don't really think Scouring Stance is that good against him. I mean, he's got arena athletes, but a lot of 2/2s and stuff. I think I'm fine. I've got plenty of burn that should show up, assuming I don't just withdraw lands the entire game. Yeah, as far as things I could do, I mean, Scouring Sands is the only real option, and like I said, there's too many creatures it doesn't kill, and, you know, I've got Ball the Hammer, Magma Jet, Searing Blood that can all deal with small creatures pretty handily. And there's Fated Conflagration that can deal with something problematic. And my 2/1s are good against him. He might have his own Scouring Sands, but I'm likewise not that vulnerable to it. Anger the Gods would be fun. I suppose in theory I could bring in Anger of the Gods. I mean, it kills all of my creatures. It would just be for defense, which I don't think defense is what I want against him. So we'll stick with this. We will absolutely play first. This is fine. Both on 7. I'll lead with a mountain. Play the 2/2, or the 2/1. I'll gladly off, maybe I'll just Searing Blood that. I will indeed Searing Blood it. And 15. Satyr Hop, let go. A powerful start. Hopefully he'll stumble again. His deck seems a little slower than mine. Gonna play a 1-drop here? Probably. Oppressive Raise. Sure. Not think that card is great. Get the same effect by putting it here. Down to 10. If I draw lands, it's going to be a real clock. Dog. A Crow and Hound. Crow and Mastiff, I suppose, is the actual name. Nope. Divine Verdict, maybe? Should avoid pumping. No, that's a different tournament. That did not win. Still thinking. I like when people think and then they take some time off to go through their attack step before continuing to think. And considering, no, I'm still not going to do anything. I mean, either you're going to cast something or you're going to pass. I think you want to develop your board, but it could be Divine Verdict. I am going to play around it, especially since I hit my 5th land drop and I can just play Farragas Giant. Maybe he's deked me into thinking he has Divine Verdict, but I can play around that anyway. Because I get a 5/5. Reprisal. Ah. Well, same difference. And there's the Mastiff. Favorite hoplite. A little tricky. Not that tricky. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted, because favorite hoplite could get messy. A Chrome Mastiff I can always kill if I need to, but most likely it won't matter too much. Go for it. Decorated Griffin. Well, that's something. And they actually need to kill the Mastiff. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's set up the next couple turns. Johnny's Presence. Okay. That's annoying. I'm not gonna sacrifice creatures. Can prevent combat damage. Yeah. No, he's got to tap that. It does actually price me out of attacking. See if you can figure it out. Not gonna do it for him. Uh-huh. Yep. That's how that works. So here now my Cyclops survives. I can run out the other Cyclops and present lethal. Which, I mean, he can prevent 2 of, but... Oh. Do I want to use Blinding Flare? Yes. What's your card? Right. Just preventing damage. And we get there. Well, on to the finals. Mono Red Smash Face continues to do good work.